Hello, are we live? I guess we are live. I guess my Wi-Fi is gonna be enough. Just testing this shit out, okay? Before I announce, um, let me just test run this shit, you know, before. Let me check what's. Ah, shit, it's lagging as fuck. Is it lagging? I'm gonna keep moving a bit just to see. Oh, well, my hair is gonna be pressed. Bing bong, bing bong. Looks good. Looks decent. Okay, I guess we can make the announcement that we're going live. Haha. Haven't opened TikTok in a while. Mama. Zdravo, mama. Samo testiram da vidim mogu li ići live ili ne. Sad ću ja da pozovem narod, bit će sve u redu. Tio, mislim da je kod svojija. Mhm. Mm, mm. Hey yo, what's up? It's me again. Look at this. I'm live right now. I wanted to go, before announcing it, just to test the internet. It's decent, so come and join me. Let's talk. Bye bye. Okay. Okay. Very good. I have a few stuff to explain, and I will do that in about a bit later because I want people to join and don't want to repeat myself, okay? I don't want to repeat myself multiple times. This is this account, okay. Let me just set up everything. I don't want to repeat myself multiple times. Good, good. We are somewhat so in good condition. What it is talking about internet connection. Yes. Hopefully tomorrow the electrician will not leave me on scene and will actually come and fix my motherfucking cables. Know what I'm saying? So, let me just. I have a headache as well, so I'm gonna be chilling today. I'm gonna put some light music on. Not gonna be. There's a few stuff that I actually need to talk about. Where's my theme song? There it is. Ooh, yeah. a few stuff that I need to talk about is trust my computer. Yes. Good. Opening my OBS. Do it like this. Good. Droid cam. There we go. Be good. Ah, the good old times. Haven't spoken to you guys in a while. In quite some time. The spokage hasn't been had. There we go. We need the white light. Maximum output. Good. Focus. Boom. We're all focused up. Okay. I'm gonna doodle a bit until people come and join. Just lower the music a bit. I will explain myself and my hiatusness. Okay, don't worry. Grab my pens, because my pen is huge. Hope you got something to drink. I got water. Will not be using any references today whatsoever because my internet is shit. It's probably barely even supporting my stream. Hello. Ha. Šta je, majko? Šta je, mama? Pa pozdravio sam te ja nazad. Si vesela, zašto si vesela? Šta te razveseljava? Da si zdrav. Zdrav jes. I pridan, tudi to sam. Mogao bi biti još bolje, još više pridan. Tebi je dost. Makar nekome. Ako meni ne. Leđa me bole od čitavog dana. Nešto me glava boli već čitav dan. A, evo ga Tio. And Hope. Switching back to English. What is up? What is up? I am back live on this bitch. Yes, I am. I don't have the soundboard. Wait, hold up. Let me activate the soundboard. Mm-hmm. Alright. Good job, Hope. Proud of you. Well, I'm back to, to streaming. I took a few days off, or rather a week off. There have been some developments, personal developments. Personal discoveries, hence the title. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of changes, I guess, because I need to adapt. I need to test out some stuff. I had a low-key existential crisis that I had to work through. And what else? I had a lot of stuff to do. And I did nothing. I absolutely did nothing the whole time. But that's okay. Trying to condition myself into thinking that I need a break. I haven't been doing the stuff that I said that I will be doing, which is not taking this shit seriously. And because of it, it affected me mentally a lot. It did. And a lot of brain power went into, nope, life is not little mistakes. Life is suffering. Life is suffering. The good kind of suffering, which is interpreted as bad. Life is suffering. You need to suffer in order to obtain stuff and to get to that next level. There is no happy moments. There's only suffering. And through perseverance of sufferness, you get happiness. And that's the true happiness, not the basic, happiness. There is no such thing as happiness, only suffering. And that's what makes life good. That's what makes life worth living. It's the suffering. Only people with something to achieve suffer. Yes, that's what I have realized yet again. Uh, I knew this shit already, but life reminded me this week that it still is the same old shit. Nothing changes for the better. You only suffer less at some point, which I am yet to achieve. Will I be able to achieve it? Don't know. Nobody knows. Can I try harder to achieving it? Yes. And that's the point of life. So we are here to suffer, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, also, suffering has, I have reached a certain level of suffering where it started to feel comforting. Yes. And to proceed out of that comfort zone, you need to suffer more. And at that suffering, that exponential more sufferness is what hurts the most and another hurdle in life to overcome. And that's why life sucks. Because it will never ever rest. It will always try to push you and see if you are willing to be pushed. And that's the true meaning of life. Where does it end? It doesn't. As I said, I've reached a certain point of something's under my page. I reached a certain point in life and in my career where, all I did was already automatic. When life starts to feel, automatic and you don't need any brain function to do it, that's the comfort zone. That's when you reached your current peak, and that's when you gotta do the next thing. Yeah. And for me, I've reached my peak, or rather the comfort zone, in the daily posts. That was my comfort zone. Like, daily posting is my comfort zone, which is, absurd in some eyes. Oh, daily posting is comforting for you? Yes, it is. It's comforting for me to post bullshit on a daily basis. Yes, it is. And I have decided that I will not be doing daily posts anymore. And that's the reason I have stopped posting on TikTok for a few days, of course, until I get some of the equipment I've ordered. To condition my brain into telling me that it's okay to not post, It's okay to not post. And it is okay. And I didn't post. Do I feel good? Maybe. Will I feel better? Probably. So, in the future, you can expect better content. I hope so. You know, I will be, more in character, in the Sucre character. More gestury, of course. And it's time to level up. I need to level up. I need to step up my game with the promotions. I need to step up my game with marketing. I need to step up my tattooing game, of course. I need to tattoo more, because at this pace, I will never achieve my goals. That's a fact. Never. Never. And it saddens me. It saddens me, but in all honesty, that's what is needed to be done. Yes. We need more tattoos that will generate more money, that will generate more fulfillment, that will generate a bigger audience. That's what's in store for the future, what I'm trying to achieve. And it's hard. It's hard like a motherfucker. But nobody said it's gonna be easy. Nobody said it's gonna be easy. And nobody's gonna come and save me. Why? Well, because life is meant to be suffering. You might say I've lost my mind. Perhaps. Do I care? I do not. What led me to this philosophical conclusion at the beginning of the last week, or last Sunday when I wasn't going live, I was editing an amazing video, a very funny video. I was cooking again, and I really liked the content that I did, and when I've put in more than 3 hours of editing into that video. It was a 15-minute video. It was amazing. I was laughing so hard. It was so good. I swear to God. But at the point of the export process, everything was like corrupted for some reason. Every file, first it was like file number 3614, and then I said, okay, that's just meaningless vlogging. Okay, I can delete it, just to save time. Boop, I delete it. Try to export another file number 3167. Boom, okay, I can delete that shit. Okay, I guess so, it doesn't matter. Boom, trying to export. And then at the end, I was left with an empty timeline. An empty timeline and an empty soul. Yes. Hurt me like a motherfucker. Not the fact that I lost content. I didn't lose content. I can still edit the video, or rather, I still have clips, but I will not edit it again. I've deleted the whole video content idea. You will never see the light of that video. Because yes, I'm stubborn, and after that defeat, I closed my computer, I shut it off, and yeah, I went to sleep because it was too much. It was too much fuckery for that night. I was so... That's why I hate fucking emotions, man. Because I was so happy with it. I was so proud of myself and editing skills and stuff, how far I've come. Just for it to be corrupted and destroyed. Wasted 3 hours of my fucking life of editing bullshit. And now it's gone. You know, that's why that was the first, you know, the first glimpse of the new suffering. Then what happened? What happened then? What happened then? I mean, my computer is total garbage as well, but something else happened when I was trying to do it, trying to look at my map. I mean, then some stuff with my ex happened, you know, that made me realize that I really, really need to change my job, rather quit my job. And when I say quit, I mean develop this shit into monetary gain, you know, because it makes me angry and disrespected just seeing her and watching her there. Not gonna lie, that happened. The internet happened, which was a total punch in my dick. You know, what happened then? Then happened, I mean, the concert was great. You know, we went to the concert. It was amazing. But the next day I exhausted all of my emotional, you know, capacity and fell into a deeper kind of, not depression, but just a stasis of apathy. And then what else happened? And then, oh yeah, of course, yesterday when I tried to go to stream, what didn't you know? Yes, of course you knew about. Do you think after the concert stuff? I told you. But and then yesterday, yeah, of course. Oh yeah, and then when I called the electrician to come fix my cables, of course, he told me he's gonna send a guy on Friday. That didn't happen. Wanted to go live on Saturday. My OBS was crashing. My internet was shit, you know, and I was, oh, the video, oh, fuck the video. Then yeah, and I was looking forward to it because the whole day, you know, the whole Saturday I was working, you know, helping mama on the garden, helping, you know, went to train with Tio, did my stuff a bit, was tired, and I was super looking forward to going live, you know, and I booted up my computer, I booted up the fucking OBS, you know, and it just wouldn't start. It was crashing constantly. Then the internet was dog shit, and it really swung my mood, you know, and I just, after that, I went and watched movies, war movies because I love war movies. Um, then I woke up, felt, you know, I journaled in the evening after the failed attempt of streaming. I journaled, of course, needed to put my mind on a page. Helped, but helped me realize something. Helped me realize that, for a glimpse there in my life, I thought that I wasn't cursed anymore. Things were looking good. Things were looking, promising. But the universe quickly reminded me that don't get any ideas, bitch. You're still cursed. Yeah, I'm still cursed. I am still, or rather, never went away. The curse is still here. My approach is gonna be different towards the content, because I have high expectations of myself, because I really want this to take off one day. I seriously dream about this shit, not literally, but goddamn, I wish and pray, and I get no answers of whatsoever of improvement. So that's why I'm gonna take this shit into my own hands. And when I tried to take it in my own hands, I got humbled real quick with all the nonsense that I just elaborated. Yeah. It's me against the world, in my mind. It's me and my suffering. Yeah. And that's okay. Oh, yes. To suffer is to live, and to live, it means to suffer. Mentally, Theo is always here. I know. Gotta get shit done. You know. Shit has to be done. What else happened? There's something else. What did happen? Thank you, Theo. My leg. I can't train properly. My leg still hurts. Of course, there's that limitation. I can't go full out on the trainings. That frustrates. A lot of fucking lectures are being held for Papi Sucre, and I do not know why. My only explanations to these things happening to me is that God is planning something great for me and needs to see if I am worthy of this. And I just need to push through the pain. There is a lot of pain present, not just physical pain, internal pain. The pain of suffering, the price of the grind is not cheap, y'all. Think twice before committing to this shit like me. If I were to advise you, I would say do it, but you have been warned about the side effects and the expectations that you will have to take account. The more passion you have, the more suffering will occur. That's a fact. Why? Well, it's logical. The more passion you have, that means the more it means to you. And the more it means to you, with the less of achieving it, it hurts more. Oh, the stream is lagging right now. Yeah. The curse. Yes. Okay, we're back. I'm telling you, the curse. You're calling me crazy, but that's the curse playing. Yes, yes. You're witnessing the curse taking a toll live. You're witnessing suffering of Papi Sucre. Oh, live. I can't believe it. It's happening live. Yes. Look at this. It's me against the universe. Live on YouTube. Damn. Love. What is love? Is it just pity for the cursed one? Is it pity for the suffering? Let's get philosophical. What is love? What is love? Is it the appreciation of the witness of the suffering? What is love? What is it then? You know, some things are better to be left unanswered. You might call me crazy. You might call me annoying, but the jester has knowledge that surpasses even the king. You think I'm crazy? They always say the jester is crazy. The jester is knowledgeable. The jester knows its way around the world, around how things work around here. You should listen to the jester. I am a fool, but I am not crazy. The jester talks facts. I need to... Bang! Let there be light. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh. What is... Yes. Let me bang my drum for a second. Let me I hope you can hear it. Thank you. I am the one that brings you the message from the universe. I am the one upon who you must learn from. I am not crazy. They talk about the sucre in the weird way. Ah. How you doing though? Enough about me and my suffering. How you doing? What's up? Tell me something beautiful. And then we're gonna make a toast. The tradition stands. The tradition must be upheld. The tradition must be respected. Well then, since you are not going to talk about your day, let me call the DJ to quit this shit. Is this my hair? No, it's not my hair. Today's toast. Grab yourself a drink, I'm not gonna wait. Boom. Today's toast is gonna be for us. It's gonna be for the revelation, for the enlightenment that has been bestowed upon us by whoever it is, be it God or universe. This toast is for the upcoming future of suffering. Let us embrace, let us rejoice, let us enjoy the beautiful and abundant future that is before us. Nice. I'm drinking water, by the way. Okay, and now, don't forget to like the stream. Yes. Let's read a random verse. Oh, this is a big one. Okay. Okay. This is a verse for the Quran. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You may defer any of them you wish, and receive any of them you wish. Should you desire any of those who had deferred their... Am I reading this word correctly? Hold on. It is defer. Defer means to put off. Yes.
Defer.
Defer. Yes, of course. Postpone. Yes. Okay. Let's read it again. You may defer any of them you wish, and receive any of them you wish. Should you desire any of those you had deferred, there is no blame on you. This is more proper so that they will be comforted and not be grieved, and be content with what you have given each one of them. God knows what is within your hearts. God is omniscient. God is clement. Yes, I will read this again because I love reading. Maybe today, by the way, we will read some of the Quran. You know, just like I said that I wanted to read some of the Quran online. Perhaps, maybe we read, you know, a page, and then we draw, and then we read the page again, and then we draw and talk about it. Maybe, perhaps. Good idea. Yes. You may defer any of them you wish, and receive any of them you wish. Should you desire any of those you had deferred, there is no blame on you. This is more proper, so that they will be comforted and not be grieved, and be content with what you have given each one of them. God knows what is within your hearts. God is omniscient and clement. What does clement mean? See, I don't... Merciful. Yes. Clement. Yes, clement. I know how to pronounce it. I just don't know what it is. And the Bible verse goes, therefore, keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come. Therefore, keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come. Very nice. Oh, yes, this is beautiful. Hold up. Let's read the Quran together. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. This is a translation? What's this? Oh, that's the reading. Ah. Maybe. Oh. How does it... Perhaps maybe we can, you know, I can play some of the audio, like the first, you know, surah, and then, you know, while it sings, rather reads, I will draw, you know, in silence, and then we can read together, perhaps, because this is going to be in Arabic. Let's see how this goes. Hala. Oh, shit, of course. How silly of me. Ambitious I be. My internet is shit. Yes, so we'll scratch that. Or maybe we can just listen to the first verse, rather the first surah, because this is the one of the most important ones, of course, because this is the beginning. And yes, we shall just lower the volume a bit. Mm. Mm-hmm.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن
Mm.
الرحيم مالك يوم
Mm.
الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Beautiful. I like this first verse a lot. So the first verse goes, the Bismillah Rahman Rahim, that means, hold up, let me just give you a transition, for old times' sake. Transition. Boom. There we go. I will put it like this, perhaps. So, because how can I do this? Oh shit, yeah. Of course, you need to see my drawings as well. Boom. Can you see it? Can you read it? Yes, I think you can. Okay. It goes, in the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. Oh shit. The fuck? No. Stop. Stop. Yes, in the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. All praise is for Allah, Lord of all the worlds, the most compassionate, most merciful. Master of the day of judgment, you alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. Guide us along the straight path, the path of those you have blessed, not those you are displeased with or who are astray. What are your thoughts about that? That is a pretty strong opening line, don't you think? Pretty strong opening indeed. I need my black. Next surah. Are you enjoying the spiritual, rather the this is long. Oh, it's like this. Oh, it's different like the app. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's very strong indeed. Theo, how do you are you would you enjoy this if I play this? Honestly, you will not offend me nor anyone. You would? I mean, it's just wait, one, two, three, four. There's a fourth one in the chat, but let's. You can tag along. Can I control it with? Oh, I can.
ذلك
Hmm.
الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون.
get the ambience going, you know.
أولئك
Think of this as a fresh start of Sucre. Okay? I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but think of it that way.
على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله وباليوم الآخر وما هم بمؤمنين يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون وإذا قيل لهم لا تفسدوا في الأرض قالوا إنما نحن مصلحون ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون وإذا قيل لهم آمنوا كما آمن الناس قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ولكن لا يعلمون.
Maybe we can read a bit of it, you know. Where do we stop? We start at 2:14. This verse, or rather this surah, is talking about, this is the book. There is no doubt about it. A guide for those merciful of Allah, who believe in the unseen, establish prayer, and donate from what we have provided for them. And who believe in what have been revealed to you, O Prophet, and what was revealed before you, and have sure faith in hereafter. It is they who are truly guided by their Lord, and it's they who will be successful. As of those who persist in this belief, it is the same whether you warn them or not, they will not believe, which is true. Allah has sealed their hearts and their hearing, and their sight is covered. They will suffer a tremendous punishment. Yes, indeed. And there are some who say, we believe in Allah and the last day, yet they are not true believers. Shit. I don't know why this keeps happening, but they seek to deceive Allah and the believers, yet they only deceive themselves, but they fail to perceive it. There is sickness in their hearts, and Allah only lets their sickness increase. They will suffer a painful punishment for their lies. When they are told, do not spread corruption in the land, they reply, we are only peacemakers. Indeed, it is they who are the corrupters, but they fail to perceive it. And they are told, believe as others believe. They reply, we will believe as the fools believe. Indeed, it is they who are the fools, but they do not know. When they meet the believers, they say, we believe. But when alone with their evil associates, they say, we are definitely with you. We are only mocking. Allah will throw their mockery back at them, leaving them to continue wandering blindly in their defiance. They are the ones who trade guidance for misguidance, but this trade is profitless and they are not rightly guided. I can see in this verse my retarded older brother, and his actions of, you know, supposed support and faith to Allah, this is what he's talking about. Yes, he says he believes. Yes, he preaches stuff about the Quran and the Islam, but on the other hand, he mocks our faith and still believes he's doing the right thing. He is the one who talks behind the backs, even though he doesn't know that he hears everything. He knows what you're thinking. He knows your intentions.
وإذا لقوا الذين آمنوا قالوا آمنا وإذا خلوا إلى شياطينهم قالوا إنا معكم إنما نحن مستهزئون الله يستهزئ بهم ويمدهم في طغيانهم يعمهون أولئك الذين اشتروا الضلالة بالهدى فما ربحت تجارتهم وما كانوا مهتدين مثلهم كمثل الذي استوقد نارا فلما أضاءت ما حوله ذهب الله بنورهم وتركهم في ظلمات لا يبصرون صم بكم عمي فهم لا يرجعون أو كصيب من السماء فيه ظلمات ورعد وبرق يجعلون أصابعهم في آذانهم من الصواعق حذر الموت والله محيط بالكافرين يكاد البرق يخطف أبصارهم كلما أضاء لهم مشوا فيه وإذا أظلم عليهم قاموا ولو شاء الله لذهب بسمعهم وأبصارهم إن الله على كل شيء قدير يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون الذي جعل لكم الأرض فراشا والسماء بناء وأنزل من السماء ماء فأخرج به من الثمرات رزقا لكم فلا تجعلوا لله أندادا وأنتم تعلمون وإن كنتم في ريب مما نزلنا على عبدنا فأتوا بسورة من مثله وادعوا شهداءكم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين فإن لم تفعلوا ولن تفعلوا فاتقوا النار التي وقودها الناس والحجارة أعدت للكافرين وبشر الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أن لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار كلما رزقوا منها من ثمرة رزقا قالوا هذا الذي رزقنا من قبل وأتوا به متشابها ولهم فيها أزواج مطهرة وهم فيها خالدون ذرة فما فوقها فأما الذين آمنوا فيعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم وأما الذين كفروا فيقولون ماذا أراد الله بهذا مثلا يضل به كثيرا ويهدي به كثيرا وما يضل به إلا الفاسقين.
Let's read it again. Every 10th verse will be read, or rather, after every 10. So, we left off with the misguidance, and the trade is profitless, and they are not rightly guided. Their example is that of someone who kindles a fire, but when it lights up all around them, Allah takes away their light, leaving them in complete darkness, unable to see. They are willful, deaf, dumb, and blind, so they will never return to the right path. Or those caught in a rainstorm from the sky with darkness, thunder, and lightning, they press their fingers into their ears at the sound of every thunderclap for fear of death, and Allah encompasses the disbelievers by His might. It is as if pardon. It is as if the lightning were about to snatch away their sight. Whenever the lightning strikes, they walk in its light, but when darkness covers them, they stand still. Had Allah willed, He could have taken away their hearing and sight. Surely Allah is the most capable of everything. O humanity, worship your Lord, who created you and those before you, so that you may become mindful of Him. He is the one who has made the earth a place of settlement for you and the sky a canopy, and sends down rain from the sky, causing fruits to grow as a provision for you. So do not knowingly set up equals to Allah in worship. If you are in doubt, where did you go? We were on 222. Oh, there we go. Ugh, I don't know why this keeps jumping, but maybe if I press on. Oops.
خالدون.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Let's try again. And if you are in doubt about what we have revealed to our servant, then produce a surah like it and call your helpers other than Allah, if what you say is true. But if you are unable to do so, you will never be able to do so. Then fear the fire fueled with people and stones, which is prepared for the disbelievers. Give good news, O Prophet, to those who believe and do good, that they will have gardens under which river flows. Whenever provided with fruit, they will say, "This is what we were given before." For they will be served fruit that looks similar but tastes different. They will have pure spouses, and they will be forever there. And that last one, before we go forward. Surely Allah does not shy away from using the parable of a mosquito or what is even smaller. As for those believers, they know that if it is the truth from their Lord, and as for the disbelievers, they argue, what does Allah mean by such a parable? Through this test, He leaves many to stray and guides many, and He leaves none to stray except the rebellious. Why do you keep me astray? Keep me on the right path, oh God. We continue.
كيف تكفرون بالله وكنتم أمواتا ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم ثم إليه ترجعون هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء فسواهن سبع سماوات وهو بكل شيء عليم وإذ قال ربك للملائكة إني جاعل في الأرض خليفة قالوا أتجعل فيها من يفسد فيها ويسفك الدماء ونحن نسبح بحمدك ونقدس لك قال إني أعلم ما لا تعلمون وعلم آدم الأسماء كلها ثم عرضهم على الملائكة فقال أنبئوني بأسماء هؤلاء إن كنتم صادقين قالوا سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم قال يا آدم أنبئهم بأسمائهم فلما أنبأهم بأسمائهم قال ألم أقل لكم إني أعلم غيب السماوات والأرض وأعلم ما تبدون وما كنتم تكتمون وإذ قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس أبى واستكبر وكان من الكافرين وقلنا يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة وكلا منها رغدا حيث شئتما ولا تقربا هذه الشجرة فتكونا من الظالمين فأزلهما الشيطان عنها فأخرجهما مما كانا فيه وقلنا اهبطوا بعضكم لبعض عدو ولكم في الأرض مستقر ومتاع إلى حين فتلقى آدم من ربه كلمات فتاب عليه إنه هو التواب الرحيم
See, this is what I'm talking about when you feel down or helpless or hopeless or faithless, go read your book. Go read something faithfulness. Go read, because this not only does it calm me or soothe me, it does, I don't know how to explain it, but it just helps me, keep my faith up in me as well, by being faithful to God and having faith in the right path. Consequently, it gives me faith in myself. So what I've picked up from this coincidentally is that I should be, reading and get back to reading the book, because I haven't read it in about a week or so, or 10 days. I should start maybe more listening and reading the book again to maybe not lose faith and maybe learn a new skill, because I am not all skillful. I do not have all the discipline, nor do I say I have, but There's nothing wrong with expanding your capabilities by doing the basics. So, what we just heard or were listening to was the verse from 227 to 220, or rather 237. And it goes, the last thing we read was, He leaves many to stray and guides many, and He leaves none to stray except the rebellious. We will not rebel, so we will stay on the right path. Those who violate Allah's covenant after it has been affirmed, break whatever ties Allah has ordered to be maintained, and spread corruption in the land, it is they who are the true losers. Of course they are. How can you deny Allah? You were lifeless and He gave life to you. And He will cause you to die and again bring you to life. And then to Him you will all be returned. He is the one who created everything in the earth for you. Then he turned towards the heaven, forming it into 7 heavens, and He has perfect knowledge of all things. Remember, when your Lord said to the angels, I am going to place a successive human authority on earth, they asked Allah, will you place it in someone who will spread corruption there and shed blood while we glorify your praises and proclaim your holiness? He responded, I know what you do not know. Yes. He taught Adam the names of all things. Then he presented them to the angels and said, tell me the names of these, if what you say is true. They replied, glory be to you. We have no knowledge except what you have taught us. You are truly the all-knowing, all-wise. Yeah. Allah said, O Adam, I informed them of their names. Then when Adam did, Allah said, did I not tell you that I know the secrets of the heavens and the earth? And why does it jump? And I know what you reveal and what you conceal. And remember, when we said to the angel, prostrate before Adam, so they all did, but not Iblis, who refused and acted arrogantly, becoming unfaithful. We cautioned, O Adam, live with your wife in paradise and eat as freely as you please, but do not approach this tree, or else you will be wrongdoers. But Satan deceived them, leading them to fall from the blissful state they were in. And we said, descend from the heavens to the earth as enemies to each other. You will find in the earth a residence and provisions for your appointed stay. Then Adam was inspired with words of prayer by his Lord, so he accepted his repentance. Surely he is the acceptor of repentance, most merciful. Again with the error. Might lag a bit, but it is what it is.
قلنا اهبطوا منها جميعا فإما يأتينكم مني هدى فمن تبع هداي فلا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون والذين كفروا وكذبوا بآياتنا أولئك أصحاب النار هم فيها خالدون يا بني إسرائيل اذكروا نعمتي التي أنعمت عليكم وأوفوا بعهدي أوف بعهدكم وإياي فارهبون وآمنوا بما أنزلت مصدقا لما معكم ولا تكونوا أول كافر به ولا تشتروا بآياتي ثمنا قليلا وإياي فاتقون ولا تلبسوا الحق بالباطل وتكتموا الحق وأنتم تعلمون وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة واركعوا مع الراكعين أتأمرون الناس بالبر وتنسون أنفسكم وأنتم تتلون الكتاب أفلا تعقلون واستعينوا بالصبر والصلاة وإنها لكبيرة إلا على الخاشعين الذين يظنون أنهم ملاقو ربهم وأنهم إليه راجعون يا بني إسرائيل اذكروا نعمتي التي أنعمت عليكم وأني فضلتكم على العالمين واتقوا يوما لا تجزي نفس عن نفس شيئا ولا يقبل منها شفاعة ولا يؤخذ منها عدل ولا هم ينصرون.
And we're back at it again. we said, descend, all of you. Then when guidance comes to you from me, whoever follows it, there will be no fear for them, nor will they grieve. But those who disbelieve and deny our signs will be the residents of the fire. They will be there forever. O children of Israel, remember my covenant, and I will fulfill mine, and stand in awe of me alone. Believe in my revelations, which confirm your scriptures. Do not be the first to deny them or trade them for a fleeting gain, and be mindful of me. Do not mix truth with falsehood, or hide the truth knowingly. Establish prayer, pay alms, and bow down with those who bow down. I knew it was gonna jump. The alms are just, it's tax, but it's like generosity as well. Be generous and give back to the community. Do you preach righteousness and fail to practice it yourself, or yourselves? Although you read the scripture, do you not understand? And seek help through patience and prayer. Indeed, it is a burden except for the humble. Those who are certain that they will meet their Lord, and to him they will return. O children of Israel, remember all the favors I granted you and how I honored you above the others. Guard yourselves against the day on which no soul will be of help to another, no intercession will be accepted, no ransom taken, and no help will be given. That's a promise. I see I have some issues with the internet. If this keeps on, I'm gonna go live probably for the next 30 minutes, I guess, until 9 o'clock, just because I still want to, the stream to be good, and currently it is not. And we shall, yeah, it's kind of maybe we will quit while we are still good. Okay, don't be mad at me. Like I give a fuck, Lamau. Let me just respond to this message. I'll respond to it through. Okay. we go. Let me just refresh my page just to see where we at. How's the stream looking? Oh. Yes, it's lagging a lot. Okay. It's lagging quite a bit. We will unfortunately end the stream right here because let me just see. Okay. It's lagging quite a bit. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. I am grateful that I have been enabled to go live for even a little bit, just to show you where I've been with the past week. Yeah, since I haven't been uploading on TikTok or haven't gotten back to you guys. Thank you for coming. Even so, you know, this stream, not only has it been enlightening for me, it has, you know, given me something I didn't expect to be given today, which is great. Expect something new this week. Expect something new this week. We will be. Let me just write down this. When we are in the mood for some, you know, faith, spiritual reading, we can, you know, resume. Yes. Stay tuned with on my social. Please like and subscribe and you know, fix whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? Help me leave my job. I will do even more with the upcoming week. I'm stepping on the gas pedal. Yes. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting. I love you. I truly do. This is for a brighter future for everyone. You know, it's going to be needed. And I'm going to need all your support. Everything that you have or can give with your support, with your views, clicks, likes, subscribes, follows, everything. Comments as well. Yes, thank you very much for coming up. I love you. Have a blessed start of the week. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Love you. Stay blessed. Have faith. Don't give up. Okay? I won't give up.